Hi, so today we'll be talking about the Fujifilm X-T4 camera, and I will tell you why this is one of the best APS-C camera in the market for both photography and videography. I'm José Geland, a professional photographer. I work with a variety of clients, ranging from corporate photography to documentary style and videography. My work takes me all over the world, and I use a range of gears from Fujifilm. A few years ago, my documentary journey started in Jeju. I did a documentary about the Haenyeo. They are women divers of South Korea. And from this series, actually, I was using the Fujifilm X-T1. And it was an amazing camera for me, a great fit for my work. And from this first series, actually, we did a collaboration with U2, the band, and they used the images on their massive screen during one of their concerts in Korea. For the same pictures, we did also an exhibition in Singapore, and some of the print were up to 2 meters. So you can already tell the quality was already very good because we can produce massive print. So it was very impressive and the quality was there. Over the year, I built a very good relationship with the X-T, and from the X-T1, X-T2, X-T3, X-T4 now. For me, actually, why it's a good fit. First will be the size of the camera. I like how I can manage the camera and how I can put multiple things on my bag. Second will be the budget. It's an affordable camera for me. I like the design, the usability about the dial, and also the image quality. The Fujifilm X-T4 is the latest additional model of the X-T series. And it's available in two different colors, the black and the silver. Since 2 years, I own the JFX system, so it's why I don't shoot that much with the X-T4 for my photography work or project, but I use it mostly for my videography. However, I want to show you why this camera is good for photography and videography. Like most of the cameras, the X-T series, the external design is almost similar, but with a few tiny adaptations. In the front, next to the lens location, we have easy access to the focus mode selector. How the camera will focus. M for manual focusing, C for continuous autofocus, and S for single autofocus. All the XF lenses are compatible with the X-T4. 2 SD card slots. On the top plate, it is what I like the most. All the necessary and the most important settings are there. I do not need to go to the menu, it is faster. We have the shutter speed dial. It can be locked by pressing the little locker. Right below is the ring to jump from the still photography to movie mode. Playing fader, EVF, is right in the middle of the camera. On the side we have the button to choose of EVF or LCD only or EVF plus LCD. So the eye sensor will automatically switch from EVF to LCD. The hot shoe for the flash or the trigger. The last dial is the ISO. You can lock it as the shutter speed dial. You have the ring where you can select various modes as a panorama, bracketing, multiple shots and singles. A few more rings and buttons for your own custom settings. The biggest change was the LCD screen, which can be rotated in various angles. It's very useful, fully articulated, and it is touchscreen. The camera is weather resistant from dust, moisture and humidity, and it's capable to work in temperature as low as 10 degrees Celsius. With 26 megapixels, the camera is capable to shoot 20 FPS in autofocus and 15 with the new mechanical shutter. For video, we can record at 4K at 60 frames per second. The slow motion option can go up to 240 FPS in a full HD. The high-speed recording is 10 times more than the usual 24 frames. That means we can play the footage at 10 times slower. The new Fujifilm X-T4 comes with a new battery, which will increase the usage of the camera, and also a fast charging USB-C cable. When it's fully charged, you can go up to 500 shots. Under my company Coco Creative Studio, we encounter a heating issue with the camera. Like most of the mirrorless camera and full-frame camera in the market, when you shoot 4K 60 frames per second for so long, the camera starts to get hot. So in our case, what we do, we move out the LCD from the camera to help the camera to cool down. The in-body image stabilization is amazing and works very well. The efficiency is up to 6.5 stop. It makes the video footage very stable. You can attach the camera to the gimbal and make very smooth footage. Recently I did the photography project for a client and I was amazed by the quality and the sharpness of the pictures taken with the Fujifilm X-T4. And it is a bit funny because I'm so used to use my JFX system that I almost forgotten how great is the X-T4 for pictures. Overall, this camera is very versatile, fits perfectly to beginners in photography and videography to professionals. I hope this review will help you to understand better about the X-T4, and thank you for watching.